in College Park. The second half of this surge will start on April 30th. The span between Greenbelt and College Park will be the work zone for a couple of weeks. And keep in mind, no Yellow Rush Plus service, which means Alexandria commuters will also feel the pinch. This is Lisa, who travels the Green Line every day to the Pentagon. Lisa, what are you going to do for the next month?
Well, I guess I'm going to play it by ear. Initially, I'm going to try going to a different station, and then also I will try the shuttle service here from the Greenbelt. And if that doesn't work, then I have the option to telework, and I may be working from home.
That's a good idea if you have that option to work from home. After this, 2 more surges that will impact the orange and red lines, and then, well, maybe we can kiss this 2-year operation goodbye. But again, starting tomorrow, this station and College Park closed for an entire month. Back to you inside.
Well, 2 Atlanta area police officers are out of work and facing charges after they were caught on camera punching and kicking a man during a traffic stop. Officer Robert McDonald can be seen here stomping on the face of 21-year-old Demetrius Hollins while he was handcuffed. But before that, witnesses captured 19-year veteran Michael Bongiovanni punching Hollins while his hands were up. The officers say Hollins resisted arrest, but witnesses had another story.
The driver exited the car with his hands up, and the officers clocked him real good.
We acknowledge that these actions of the former officers will have long-lasting effects on our community.
Records show that Sergeant Bongiovanni pulled that same driver over last year, where there was also a struggle. It's unclear if what happened this week has any connection to last year's incident. All right, well, we switch gears here, and I want to talk about the forecast. Easter weekend, a lot of people have plans. There's Nats games, Caps, Wizards, just lots going on.
A lot of stuff. Well, the weather's not going to be perfect all the time. We'll explain the timing of some showers, but generally I'd say Easter Sunday will be the better of the 2 weekend days for outdoor activities. Warmer, more sunshine, stuff like that. So let's get started here on a Friday midday and show you the view from Pilate High School in Laurel. Look at that beautiful sunshine, a few fair weather clouds. No rain worries today. Wind direction is going to keep us a little cooler than the past few days, but still upper 60s, maybe near 70 in a few spots. As what's happening with the Nats this afternoon, the Phillies are in town. First pitch at 4:05. It'll be sunny and 67. Should remain clear and comfortable right through the evening hours. By the time the game ends and folks are heading home, about 64 degrees. Well, satellite and radar tracking a couple little patches of cloudiness with a few showers too. Don't think that's going to have really much impact on us immediately. However, as we get through the day tomorrow and a warm front that's still off to the west approaches, then we might have that shower opportunity for Saturday. Let's see our future cast here. As we get through the day tomorrow, we'll start with some cloudiness, and it's certainly possible there'll be an isolated shower in the morning. This is kind of just ahead of the front. And then through the day, I think we'll have some sunshine, but late in the afternoon or evening, there could be some isolated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder through the evening. Again, not widespread. Then we get into Sunday. Looks like we'll have plenty of sunshine in the area here for Easter Sunday, but late in the day, probably towards sunset or after, a cold front will bring showers and thunderstorms. So there are the shower chances late afternoon, evening tomorrow, and 72, 85 on Easter Sunday. It's going to be a warm one. And then as we get into Monday for the Easter egg roll, it looks just fine. Futurecast here, a big picture shows the warm air in place through Sunday afternoon, and then comes the cold front and the showers and possible thunderstorms. We're talking like 9:30, 10, 11 o'clock at night, and then beyond that, it looks just fine. So here we go through the extended. We're going to hang on to the possibility of a late shower as we head through the day on Sunday, but otherwise we'll be fine here with temperatures remaining pretty much at or a little bit above average through next week. And by next weekend, if this holds true, this is terrific. Low 70s, mid 70s, plenty of sunshine. So what we're seeing clearly with these cold fronts, and it's a definite sign that the weather pattern is changing, that the cold fronts have less punch. So when we get cooler behind the fronts, it doesn't get that much cooler, and before you know it, we'll be in summertime. That's the way it works.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I think it works that way.
All righty.
Yeah, but sometimes early spring, we fall back really hard.
Yeah.
And that's, you get all cold all of a sudden, but we don't see that. The chill is lessened and the sun angle's higher, the amount of daylight's longer, so we become summer before you know it.
That's what I like to hear,
Just
Doug.
like that.
Thank you. Well, happening tonight, 2020 speaks with a Canadian woman who almost ruined the career of NBA champion Chris Birdman Anderson after a catfishing scheme. ABC's Deborah Roberts joins us now live with more on what we can expect to hear tonight. Okay, Deborah, break this story down for us because she was playing so many roles here.
It's very complicated, Jimmy, but let me just tell you first, and let me just say to you, if you spend any time online and who doesn't. You're going to really want to pay attention to this 2020 because this is the ultimate catfishing story. We've often heard of people who were maybe tricked online and met somebody who they thought they felt one way for and they realized it wasn't that person. Well, this is the ultimate. This is a case of a woman who was able to manipulate many people in the United States, as you said, including NBA player Chris the Birdman Anderson. Tonight, we're going to take you inside this story that has so many twists and turns. You're going to really need to pay attention to keep up with it. But in a nutshell, he thought he met a young woman online, and he did meet a young woman online, and they spent some time together. But what they both discovered is that someone else was pulling the strings. They were not really in control of this relationship. This was an investigation that took years, and those who know of this NBA player knew that he was under a cloud of suspicion.